When a person finds themselves with no one left but God, they enter sacred territory. It's not merely loneliness, it's divine preparation. In this quiet space, all attachments fade, and eternity becomes clearer. The approval of others, material security, and fleeting comforts lose their hold. What remains is a deep and unshakable awareness of God's presence. Some of history's most impactful individuals experienced this refining solitude. Daniel was thrown into a den of lions, not for wrongdoing, but for faith. Esther stood alone before a king to save her people. John the Baptist lived in isolation, preparing the way. All of them were called into solitude not as punishment, but as a path to purpose. And so it is with you. You may feel forgotten, but you are being formed. You may sense stillness, but God is speaking in the silence. Don't abandon this sacred space. Don't rush the process. There is holiness happening beneath the surface. When everyone else walks away, when your heart is tired, and when you whisper, "I can't go on," that's when divine strength steps in. Not your strength, but His. Not peace because the storm stops, but peace because you finally recognize who stand with you in the waves. Real faith is born in the contradiction, when you believe you're held, even when all evidence says you're alone. God doesn't require perfect timing, a supportive crowd, or even favorable conditions. He steps into prisons, dens, and furnaces right in the middle of crisis, because that's where faith is tested and proven. Maybe today no one sees your tears. They see your smile, but not the battle behind it. But God does. He sees the hidden wounds and whispers, "You are mine. You are not alone." Some prayers only come when you've reached the end of yourself. They're not polished or rehearsed. They're desperate. And those cries shake heaven. Grace enters when your strength ends. And grace is not fragile. It lifts, it restores, it covers. It is the hand of God pulling you from the pit because He loves you, not because you earned it. If you felt like you're in a valley, know this: you are not disqualified. You're being shaped for something greater. Not by popularity or applause, but by the hidden, sacred refining of your heart. This world celebrates loud voices and quick wins. But transformation often happens in quiet places, on your knees, with no one watching but the one who matters. Don't despise this season. Embrace it. Let it simplify and purify you. Let it show you what truly satisfies. In solitude, the noise of the world fades and the clarity of truth emerges. One day, you will look back not with bitterness, but with gratitude. You'll say, "That was the chapter where everything changed. That's when I found what I needed most." And when you rise, it will not be with pretense, but with purpose. Not because you memorized truth, but because you lived it. You will speak life into others, carry peace into chaos, and when people ask how you made it, you will answer, "I had no one but God, and that was more than enough." You're not beyond repair. You're not too far gone. You are on holy ground in the middle of the miracle in progress. Stay open. Stay faithful. Stay willing. Because God is not finished. He is writing something beautiful. Even if all you see now are scattered fragments, trust the author. He always finishes what he starts.